Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about living in the presence of God. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so first off, living in the presence of God. That's a very, very important aspect in our lives. And as always, I'm going to pray for you at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Now, there's two people that undeniably had a relationship with God. Number one is Adam. Adam was created in the presence of God. He walked in the Garden of Eden. So 100% Adam had a relationship with God. We also can see Moses. Moses undeniably had a relationship with God. He spent time with God on the Mount Sinai. Now, the interesting part about Moses was that he fasted about for 80 days. He was 40 days on the mountain. He didn't eat anything, didn't drink anything. He came down with the law, with the 10 commandments, and that's when the people sinned and he broke the 10 commandments and he went back up to the mountain another 40 days. Now, you can see, interestingly, yes, definitely, Jesus also had a relationship with his Father, undeniably. But if we just look at those two aspects, how was Moses able to overcome the natural? We have a tendency to eat food. In today's society, the majority of people eat 3 times a day. We believe in 3 times a day we eat food. I don't think Adam needed to eat food in heaven to maintain himself. When he was out of the Garden of Eden, I think that was a completely different story. But Moses, when he was in the presence with God, he didn't eat, he didn't drink. And if you go and look at medical records, the doctors will say that is impossible, you will die. Now, I can think that it is possible that people can die, but you need to be in the presence of God to overcome the natural things. And that is what we need to focus for. How are we going to move into the presence of God? Well, if we look at Moses, he had a calling upon his life where the Lord chose him, but he hid in the desert for 40 years, not from God, but because he was afraid that Pharaoh is going to kill him. So he did hide away, but God still made a way to connect with Moses in a way that he had a relationship with him. Now, what is your desire? Do you even desire to have a relationship with God? Is your focus on pressing in, moving into the presence of God? Because sometimes we need to push through. We need to focus on God and say, Father, I desire to have a relationship with you. I desire to be so connected with you. I desire to be filled and with your presence. You see, when we're going to start to live like that, things are going to change, because then we can overcome the natural things that we live in. Overcome sickness, overcome disease, overcome lack, overcome hunger, overcome all of the natural challenges we face on this world that I believe came from corruption. Corruption because of sin. You see, we are called to be sons of God. We are called to be children of God. We are called to be made manifest. That is what the whole of creation longs for, so that we can be made manifest to remove corruption from this world. So today, I pray and I ask that you will press in and desire the presence of God. Father, we so desperately desire to live in your presence, to not only desire you, but to desire to be continually in you. Help us to overcome the natural and our own fleshly desires, which is negative, so that we can desire your presence, a relationship with you. Father, I pray where we are weak and we desire to connect with you, help us in our weakness. Help us so that we'll be strong and we'll connect with you. Father, we so desperately desire a deeper relationship with you. For this is our heart's desire today. I pray this for all of my friends today watching this video, Lord. Bless us with your presence and give us the wisdom to move into a higher realm. Thank you for that in the name of Yeshua. Be blessed.